1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And now on the BackChat podcast, Hammer Rex.
That's right. Dino doesn't have any headphones on, so he doesn't know what is going on.
We just played a little sting.
But we had the Hammer Rank Sting. So this is a big part of the show now. Hamish gets to work, gets his open letter going on.
Yeah, get to cook up a little bit, Dino. And this is on the great that you're here because we can obviously debate. And this is all hypothetical and probably won't happen. But if I could bring in / change rules in the AFL, this would be my top 5 that I would do.
Oh, this is awesome. I
right
love this.
now.
So,
do I give it a tick or a cross? Will, is that what I'm...
Well,
You can
do whatever you like.
We can do whatever we want. So I understand that the AFL want free-flowing game. I understand what they want, but as a player and a purist of the game that I love, these are what I would change.
So these are Hammers
in
top five rule
rules.
changes.
Rule changes. Yep. This is what
Okay.
I would change, and this is what I would do.
Got the rule book. You should just scribble it about.
Yeah.
It
Number
suits
5.
you, Hamer, too, the book. You know.
Number 5. Rucks can do whatever they want besides getting each other high in a contest. I think there should be no free kicks in a ruck. You're the biggest bloke out there. You're the biggest, stupidest idiot on the ground. You should be able to wrestle, throw each other, holding, blocking space, do anything you want other than rip a bloke's head off.
Right.
I think that's just...
Tripping.
Take it back to just you're the biggest idiot on your team versus the other biggest idiot on the team. Fucking smash into each other.
Dino, how would that
Hard
work?
to argue. I mean, it's hard for umpires. All we ever hear is both holding, play on. So
That's a good umpire's voice, actually.
Exactly.
It's interesting
that?
you have to actually put a voice on for it, though.
Just unless it's a blatant like I'm getting you in a
I can
headlock.
see that.
Just play on.
We have a rule that has a metre seseparation. Have
Why?
then they go and hook up straight
Don't.
away. So
Just let them start together.
yeah, I'm with you, Hamish.
It's
Tick.
like old-fashioned ruck craft. Like I'm Nick Nat Nui. I'm 400 kilos bigger than the next bloke. I'm standing there and
So we're talking wipe the 1 metre rule.
Yep.
Bring
the third man back in if you want.
Wipe
Fucking
the
who
naming
cares?
of the ruckman. Wipe the centre square circle. So get the old Damien Monk curve off the back of the square.
That won't be happening, though, but I hear where you're going. Now, can I just say third man up's there for a reason. Now, the reason third man is up is so if Will and Hamish are the rucks, you know who you're competing against. If I come third man up and knee in the back of the head, you're not expecting that contact. That's why that was brought in. Kurt Tipper got knocked out by a third man up, and the rule was
Yeah,
changed.
but in a marking contest, you don't
I
know either,
I'm
don't you?
just
But I
saying,
also
I'm just saying.
think
It's a set play.
But
I used to go third man up all the time,
if
too.
my
I
man,
know.
if I'm Max Gawn and I know that the opposition's coming third man up, I also know that I've got a spare bloke on the ground. So if I can still somehow win the ball, his third man up's irrelevant. Anyway, that was my number 5.
Number 5,
Let the
thank
rucks
you.
do whatever they
merit,
fucking
has
want.
merit.
Number 4. This is controversial coming off where we're at. Get rid of the diving on the ball, holding the ball rule. You still need prior opportunity to get rid of it. Getting the ground ball first shouldn't count as prior opportunity. Players look scared at the moment to pick the ball up because of this rule's interpretation.
Right. So
I think if you drag the ball in or dive on the football but have prior opportunity, like if your sole intent is I'm grabbing it and I'm not trying to get it out, and then you get tackled holding the ball. But if you get Elliot Yeo one where you have it instantaneously get tackled at the same time, not holding the ball.
And you're trying to get it out.
I think you still need to... No, but they blow the whistle straight away because you can't get it out, but there's no prior. You can't... I think it needs to come back to, do you have prior opportunity to get rid of the ball? Because at the moment I'm seeing contest where 4 or 5 players are just sort of... I don't want to grab it first. I don't want to get it first because I'm just going to get... It's fucking stupid. You're ruining the way that young kids are taught to attack the football.
Go and get the ball.
Go and get the ball. I think the diving on the ball free kick should go, and the prior opportunity interpretation should take forefront.
Ba-bow, too many stoppages, slow the game down.
but I don't
become a
care about
slugfest.
that.
You'll be in a game in East Perth where you'll be 2 points behind. You want the game to go. Stoppage. You'll be blowing up. Ba-bow, don't like it.
Okay,
We're 1-on-1.
So they want... Okay, well, we like it.
That's what I want as a player.
We like it.
And I think I would be a lot... I just want to see kids actually learn to go and get the ball and not be scared of it.
Number 3.
The 50-metre penalty fucking protected area. I don't think this should be a free kick. Unless a player has their ability to turn and go into dangerous space blocked, it shouldn't be 50 metres. 50 metres is a massive penalty to pay.
Yeah.
Like if someone's running through there, I've seen those free kicks paid where you've got the ball and you're facing down the line, someone's run through the corridor and you don't even know they're there, 50, come forward. If you grab the ball, look to turn and go, and Dino's running through my space, sweet,
Or like
50.
putting his hands up to block you from
50,
kicking it.
yeah.
50.
But if a bloke has no impact on your ability to go quickly, it shouldn't be 50
Very
metres.
difficult to figure out what the imaginary space is either for umpires. Like there's an imaginary area that they can't go through.
Yeah, there's got to be a clear impact on a player's ability to go quickly through dangerous space.
like that, Dino?
2-1 tick.
Yep.
Hamish in front.
Yeah, there we go.
Very
Come on.
good. It's not against you though.
No, but I'm
You
just
didn't
I'm
write
playing
this.
I'm playing the advocate.
Dino
now.
is playing the advocate. Rule number 2.
Adversary.
This is my
Adversary.
this is my second rule that I would change. Number 2 on the list of
Yeah,
rules
so
that I would
we're
change.
going into
We're going into
This
these.
is it.
Yeah,
priority here.
yeah. 30-second maximum arc deliberation.
You want that?
Yep.
And
At
you
the-
have
at
to
the-
have a decision.
At the 30-second mark,
Yeah.
if there's no decision made, it's umpire's call. You're straight into it.
Right.
If it's not obvious, it's umpire's call. There's ones that spend a minute and a half, 2 minutes. It's like if there's Snicko on the fucking post, go to Snicko on the post. If you can't see a bloke's hand perfectly after 5 times, 30 seconds in, play on.
I like it a lot.
And
That's some merit.
it's just a clock that says 30 seconds. Like you can Darcy Moore if it happened today and it was a touch free kick or hit the post and they're still arguing about it. If the umpire's call is behind, Moore can have the ball at the top of the point of the square, and as soon as that clock ticks 30 seconds, he's going
Right.
because it's umpire's call. And if it's a goal, it's going straight back to the middle.
So you think it might actually increase the speed of play?
I
So
think
you want to speed up the game, do you? Wow,
I think-
funny
well,
that.
no, I
They-
think-
they want stoppages to slow it down.
I think
so,
this
mate,
one-
come on. So this is what happens with players.
Tino,
they
Tino.
get.
You
I give
wonder
them a
why
bit of a
these C
razz.
words get thrown around.
This would clear up confusion. It would clear up the fucking
love it.
stupid, inane looks. I'll tell you what annoys me. When it's they're looking for the hit the post and they're looking at it from the camera that's 55 metres away on the opposite side to see if a ball's
I like the
deflected.
30-second thing because it just there can't be
clear.
that much. You can either see
You can
it.
either see it or you can't.
Correct.
30 seconds.
So there was a goal today that was called goal.
Yep.
I watched the defenders absolutely go bananas, which is a dead. Look, you think what you like about defenders, Dino. It might have been able to boost your free kick.
I
count.
respect all players.
Right? Yeah,
Will.
okay. But you might not like the defenders. I don't know. But they were carrying on. They touched the ball. They don't lie, defenders, right? Defenders don't lie unless there's a free kick against them.
You
And
always
they were
apologise.
carrying on.
They don't lie in packs.
It
They
was
don't
called
lie in numbers.
goal back to the centre.
Yep.
And they're all sitting there. And the
Come back.
commentators didn't pick it up at all. And they clearly were watching the arc, touched by the pinky finger,
Yep.
brought it back.
I
Took
think-
30 seconds. I reckon it took it
There
30
you go.
seconds.
If it takes 30 seconds, it's play on. If it takes 31 seconds, too late.
So in that
Interesting.
circumstance, though,
Yep.
in your rule,
In my rule.
so goal called.
Goal called, yes.
Everyone's back,
Yep.
right? Does Darcy Moore pick a footy up just in case
No.
it's coming back?
No, because it's umpire's call.
I understand. Right.
If at the 30-second mark, if it hasn't been overturned, it's the umpire's call. So
Okay, great.
if it had been a point, yes, he's ready to go.
Thanks for the clarification.
You're welcome.
Number one.
Number one, and this one's tough. This one, Dino, I'm pretty confident you'll be against this one. And this is a real hypothetical.
But you want it. This is the one you want.
This is the
You
one
had to
that
pick
I would,
one. This
yep,
is it.
This is I would love this one. I think it would eradicate a lot of really, really one-out poor blunders.
Okay.
Having
For you blokes.
having an umpiring panel of 5 umpires watching every game live. For every single decision made, you can either agree or disagree. 4-1 can overturn an on-field decision. It can't interrupt the flow of play,
Right.
and it has to be like you're in the umpire's ear. The umpire doesn't hear this, this panel unless the decision's been made. So, for example, the Yo one.
Okay.
If the Yo one gets called holding the ball by Dalglish on field,
Yes.
3 umpires say, no, that's not holding the ball. 2 of them say yes. He doesn't hear anything on field, just play as normal. Mac Andrews one. The Mac Andrew one down the field. The bloke's up in it's a free kick, gets paid 100 metres in front of the footy. 5 unanimous umpires on that panel as the ball's getting transitioned down say, oh, geez, that's not a free kick.
Nah,
we're-
Dino, that's
we're,
wrong,
We're
Dino.
overturning that one. Sorry, not a free kick. Ball gets taken back, ball up where it was.
More stoppages, Dino.
You would very
Gee, we're
rarely...
going to speed the game up there, aren't we, guys?
You would
eh?
very rarely have that would hardly ever come into play. But I think it stops massive blunders like we've been seeing this year because you have a unanimous decision or a 4v1. And
I don't hate it. Dino hates it.
Bit of a flesh it. We're going to flesh it out a bit. It's
Well, yeah,
pretty
ob-
cool.
yeah,
Is
obviously
there a time? I would say
panel.
you
You're
can't interrupt the flow of play.
Right.
Can't interrupt the flow of play.
Right. So
Like
that's the time.
this is on then that panel of 5 to be quick and snappy with their decisions.
Are you asking to watch it live or get a replay?
No, you're watching it. You're watching it live.
See, I would say like it's like a fastest finger first top operation. Like they've got like 5 seconds because they've got to like.
Yeah, you've
watch
got to be quick. You've
Yeah.
got to be quick. If there's a replay, it only has as soon as that free kick's gone, you're done.
Yes.
But like a deliberate out of bounds one, if it's like if it's a stoppage and someone just hack kicks it out of midair, the umpire pays deliberate as they're running to get the ball. If all 5 of them instantaneously go, no, that's not a free kick. Bang.
You're going to
throw
stop
in.
the complete crescendo ramping it up. You're going to stop the mid crescendo, like to
Yep,
the
you
wind
stop the
up.
mid-crescendo. No,
Pause.
not in. Bang.
You know how much we love that, the wind up.
So we've got
do love the
4
wind up.
umpires on field. We're going to add another
Another
5 in the
5 in the box.
booth.
5 in
Plus
the
the
booth.
93 coaches in there already.
So
5 in the booth.
9 umpires per game
Yep.
for every
Wow,
decision.
way.
Yep.
Every decision.
Well, I mean, you can you don't need to be. There's decisions that are just whatever.
Yeah.
Like if it's a clear push in the back, you don't need to be, oh, okay, guys, what do you reckon?
Right.
But like the big decisions, and I think if you look back at every major decision this year that has resulted in a back page of the West or has resulted in this, that, and the other, if there was 5 senior official umpires
Yes.
going yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, straight away in the moment, I don't think you could argue any more than... I just don't think
It's
you
a
can
bit like
argue.
the umpiring 1% club, isn't it, Will? You just be like the 1% club.
What's
It'd
that?
be like that TV show where you got to guess the right answer.
Right.
You'll be basically looking, there's a decision, 3 will like it, 2 won't. Do you execute the guys that are out to get it wrong? Or
No,
Okay,
you don't.
Right, yeah.
But you've got to... I think for... like okay,
majority.
I'll put it to you this way. If you were on that panel and you had vision and you saw that Mac Andrews
That'd
free
actually
kick,
be good.
would your instant reaction be, that's not a free kick?
Yes, it would.
Okay, so would 4 other panellists be...
I think they'd be in the same view.
So therefore, Gold Coast do not lose that game by Max King kicking a
If
goal
you
at
can
the
flesh
top of
this
the
out a
square.
bit more,
There you go.
you could get
There's
you
some
could get
discussions.
1,000 fans with a buzzer,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And then you get like that. No, I know. Well,
Yeah.
I think you're sort of taking the piss as well, Hammer.
I'm not, but I think that if this panel was introduced, Gold Coast
Yeah,
win the game.
But if you had 500 Gold Coast fans, 500 St Kilda fans, and you still like see what they think as well, and then we could.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
There'll be different coloured eyes, I can tell you for that.